army. XRP, pay attention. A lot of the news makes me think that a lot of very rich people want your XRP. I'll show you the numbers that prove this in today's movie. A lot of normal people like you and me are buying, but not as much as they did in November, January, and December because they're used to it. Institutions and whales are buying in secret. Okay, I need to show you this and a lot more in today's movie because there's a lot of big news. A lot of big things are happening now and will happen very soon. If these things happen, they won't be worth it. They're really, really cheap. Okay, H, more thing before we watch the movie. I want you to know that I'm working on a buy and sell signal right now. Now, I've been working on this for a couple weeks and I couldn't be more excited to share it with you guys. A lot of what I know about trading is being put into one indicator that gives strong buy and sell signals based on a number of different complex indicators and signals that are already out there. Right here, you can see that it's very true. We've tried it over and over on XRP, NASDAQ, and other things for more than 6 months. Some of the time to buy at these levels and time to sell at these higher levels. It's time to buy at these levels and time to sell at these higher levels. This makes me very happy because I think it will be the best buy and sell signal on the market. This one has been my pick for a long time and it works great also. You'll soon be able to get to it too, which makes me very happy. Okay, enough with that sign. I know that's not why you guys are here. The markets are very active right now and I need to tell you what I think about why they want your XRP and other things. First, let's do this. With Michael Saylor's plant, another 4,980 Bitcoin worth 531 million have been bought. Let me tell you something. Bitcoin is almost at its all-time high and MicroStrategy is going to buy almost 5,000 Bitcoin. Please think about this. Right now, a lot of money is going into crypto. Why should you think about this? Why do big companies buy? They are moving such large amounts of Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Solana. Why do they need to do this when the price is staying the same? There is more pressure to buy right now from organizations than from stores. So you want to know why big companies bet a lot of money on cryptocurrency? I'll tell you. These people want your XRP right now. They would love it so much that it makes their mouths water because of what I'm about to show you. They want to buy everything and are hoping that you will sell it to them for a very high price. Please pay close attention first. Really amazing. Most of Robinhood's new tokenized stock market will be seen in Europe. In the US, they do the same thing. They'll do it all over the world, in fact, perhaps even in Hong Kong, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We're going toward a future where tokenized stocks can trade on the blockchain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you won't need a stock market. But we also need to think about this. To run these tokenized stock markets, blockchain will be used. This means that trillions of dollars will be moving through the blockchains that handle these stocks. Now, I want to be very clear about this. This won't happen on Bitcoin. It's not possible on Bitcoin. On the second level, Bitcoin can't buy or sell stocks. It would take 15 minutes to buy one share of stock. That's not going to happen. Since Ethereum is too expensive, we have 3 or 4 good options. I'd say Solana, but everyone knows that. That Solana doesn't work when the network is very busy. So I don't think that one will happen right now. Then there is the BNB, Binance Smart Chain, XRP-PL. We have HBR. I like all of those tokenized stock market options. Which one will be chosen now? We can't be sure. But I think it will be an altcoin that gets trillions of dollars. I think this will bring a lot of money into the crypto markets because everyone will finally understand that crypto is better than the current ways of handling money. There's no question about it. Once real estate and stocks are tokenized, hit the ball straight. That is a huge amount of money. I want to let you all know that is out of control. There's no question that this is the biggest event in the history of cryptocurrency. A lot of money has changed hands. Are you kidding me? This technology will definitely prove that it is great. People can now use the markets 24 hours a day, which they couldn't do before because businesses were trading after hours and wouldn't let regular people do it. They are the only ones who can use the place. It's not fair, but crypto makes things fair, and that's just the start of what it can do. While that's going on, I'd like to let you know that Treasury Secretary Patent says they are working hard to find someone to replace Jerome Powell as chair of the Fair in the next few weeks. Okay, so Jerome Powell is the one who won't lower rates, which you already knew. No, many people have said many things about that. They really don't want him to get out. What does that even mean? It means that rates are likely to start going down. Now, how much would rates drop if we got a new president who wants to lower rates based on what Trump says and what most experts say? 1% probably got it right. What does this mean? We go from 4.5% to 1%, right? It's trillions of dollars going through. That's the M2 stock going through the roof. Europe could be going through this at the same time. The interest rates in China and Canada are still going down, which means that even more trillions of dollars could enter the market. To be clear, I really believe this will be the best altcoin boom ever if everything goes as Trump and Secretary Bazant say it will. I agree, and I think XRP will benefit the most from this because it is an altcoin that can take over. I will now tell you a little more about why I think XRP will soon take over, but first, we need to pay attention to something else that is very important. Also, Secretary Patent says that the crypto stablecoin rules will be finished by the middle of July. To say it again, this rule will allow banks and other big financial companies that send money abroad to finally use stablecoin. This means there will be a lot more money in trade in the altcoin area. It does not matter if this takes place on Solana, XRPL, Binance Smart Chain, or Ethereum. We can see that in the crypto area, all boats rise at the same time. We want it to happen on XRP. We shouldn't be too hard on ourselves if XRP doesn't work out, though. One more thing, the Ripple USD stablecoin will, of course, benefit from this. If only one company does it, more money will be added to the XRP scheme. We already know Hidden Road will do that because they bought the right to do so. That's great. I'm amazed by the news. Again, many wonderful things are taking place. The price of XRP has not changed yet because trading has not started. Yes, first we need to see how much. Let's quickly go over what Trump and the president are saying and what's going on. Now, we have a president who wants interest rates to go down to 1%. He has made it clear that he will. Someone who will cut rates right away should take over for Fed Chair Powell. Stocks, real estate, US debt, and cryptocurrency are all at all-time highs at the same time. Maybe not XRP right now, but Bitcoin is the only one. From what the Cabosi letter says, if the new head of the Fed does lower rates to 1%, stocks and real estate are likely to have one of the worst runs ever.